The insane reason that Yahoo lost everything. Once the titan of the internet, Yahoo was praised for its innovative contributions to content aggregation and web navigation. But as time went on, a string of poor strategic choices, erratic leadership, and a failure to adjust to shifting market conditions caused it to deteriorate. In this video, we will explore the main causes of Yahoo's decline, emphasizing how internal strife, lost acquisition prospects, and identity confusion all played a part in the death of the once dominant force in the digital market. Number 7. Core Identity Crisis. Jerry Yang and David Filo established Yahoo in 1994 as a web directory, and it soon rose to prominence as a key component of the early internet. Its early success came from its capacity to classify and arrange web information, which helped users better navigate the confusing terrain of the rapidly expanding World Wide Web. However, Yahoo made an effort to become a comprehensive portal that provided a wide range of services, including email, news, finance, and a search engine. As the internet developed and customer expectations changed toward more specialized services, neither a clear brand identity nor a cogent strategy accompanied this ambitious expansion. In contrast to Google, which remained committed to improving search capabilities and providing a more efficient user experience, Yahoo attempted to balance playing the parts of a media firm, search engine, and content supplier all at once. Its brand strength was undermined by this diverse strategy. Number 6. Missed acquisition opportunities. Throughout its history, Yahoo has lost out on a number of significant acquisition possibilities that could have significantly changed its course and strengthened its position in the digital sector. Google was becoming a major force in the search engine industry in the early 2000s thanks to its cutting-edge technology and user-friendly interface, which millions of people found appealing. Despite this obvious potential, Yahoo chose to invest in less significant ventures like Yahoo Music and Yahoo Video rather than seeing Google's worth. One of the worst mistakes in its history is frequently attributed to the failure to purchase Google for about $5 billion. Yahoo was unable to stay up with Google's growth as the industry leader. Similar to this, Yahoo had the opportunity to buy Facebook in 2006 when it was becoming popular among young adults and college students for roughly $1.1 billion. But they passed on the deal because of internal conflicts over strategic direction and valuation. These choices were indicative of a larger trend of risk aversion among Yahoo's executives, who frequently put immediate profits ahead of long-term strategic planning. Number 5. Revolving door of CEOs. Yahoo's strategic direction and operational effectiveness were severely impeded by the unstable and uncertain environment caused by the frequent changes in leadership. Yahoo went through 5 different CEOs between 2007 and 2012. Terry Semel, Jerry Yang, who later returned as CEO, Carol Bartz, Scott Thompson, and Marissa Mayer. Each of these CEOs brought unique strategies and visions to the company. In addition to causing changes in corporate culture that impacted employee morale and productivity, this frequent turnover interrupted ongoing projects and initiatives. The direction set by the previous CEO was frequently reversed or altered by the drastic changes that each new CEO brought about. For example, one CEO may prioritize aggressive cost-cutting measures or layoffs in order to increase profitability, while another may concentrate on ambitious product development or strategic acquisitions in order to renew the brand. Employees found it challenging to match individual efforts with more general organizational objectives as a result of the company's lack of a clear long-term strategy and direction. Number 4. Failure to innovate. Rapid technical innovation and changing consumer preferences have characterized this era, and Yahoo's unwillingness to innovate has hurt its chances of surviving in the cutthroat tech sector. Yahoo's strategy stayed mostly unchanged as rivals like Google consistently improved their products, launching groundbreaking features like customized search results with algorithms for targeted advertising. During crucial periods in the development of technology, the company was unable to take advantage of new trends like social media integration and mobile computing. For instance, in the late 2000s, when smartphones started to revolutionize online information access, Yahoo fell behind in creating mobile-friendly apps and optimizing its website for mobile devices. Furthermore, Yahoo found it difficult to incorporate social elements into its services or produce engaging social experiences that could rival social media sites like Facebook once they started to draw a sizable user base. Because of this hesitation, Yahoo was seen as being out of step with its more nimble rivals, who embraced new technology and consumer preferences more quickly. Number 3. Poor user experience. Over time, Yahoo's user experience declined dramatically as a result of an overabundance of ads and frequent design changes that alienated consumers. Yahoo was first praised for its intuitive user interface, which made it simple to navigate among a variety of services including email and news articles. However, over time, the platform became clogged with obtrusive advertisements that made it harder to consume information. Instead of engaging with the helpful information or services they were looking for, users were inundated with promotional materials. This change was most noticeable during times when revenue generation took precedence over the actual user experience. Furthermore, repeated redesigns intended to increase user engagement frequently produced perplexing navigation pathways that made it challenging for consumers to find the material they were looking for fast or to switch between Yahoo's various services in an intuitive manner. Users who anticipated a consistent experience across all the services they frequently used were further alienated by the disparity between different platforms, such as email and news. Many consumers moved to cleaner alternatives like Google or social media platforms that provided more engaging experiences, as growing dissatisfaction among users who preferred streamlined interfaces and pertinent content over excessive advertising cluttering their screens. Number 2. Data breaches and security issues. When Yahoo disclosed that hackers had gained access to over 3 billion user accounts between 2013 and 2014, a startling figure that exposed serious flaws in its security infrastructure, it was one of the worst data breaches in history. In addition to legal ramifications, including lawsuits from impacted users, this disastrous failure also seriously damaged user trust, which is essential for any online service provider hoping to survive in the digital age. Sensitive personal information, including names, email addresses, phone numbers, birth dates, and security questions used for account recovery, was exposed during these breaches. Because the breaches happened at a time when consumers were growing more conscious of data privacy concerns, many users started to reassess their online behavior and rethink which websites they trusted with their personal data, making them especially harmful. Concerns over data security and privacy violations caused users to become more cautious when using Yahoo services. Many decided to completely cancel their accounts in favor of rivals like Gmail or Outlook.com, which were thought to be more safe. In addition to damaging Yahoo's brand, the repercussions from these attacks exposed structural problems with its corporate governance with relation to cybersecurity procedures, problems that would take years for any next leadership team to effectively resolve. Number 1. Internal chaos. Disorganization and inefficiency were hallmarks of Yahoo's internal culture, which were made worse by Jeff Weiner's Peanut Butter Manifesto, which criticized the company for its propensity to allocate resources too widely across multiple projects without properly prioritizing any one of them. Teams from different departments worked on overlapping projects due to a lack of focus, which resulted in unclear communication and coordination between them. As a result, productivity suffered greatly, not only from wasted effort but also from low employee morale, as they felt their contributions were not valued in the face of conflicting priorities without clear goals or guidance from the leadership itself. In the years leading up to 2016, when Verizon finally purchased what was left of this once great internet pioneer after years of decline, employees frequently felt overburdened by competing priorities that lacked clear objectives or direction from leadership. This chaos stifled creativity and innovation within teams that struggled daily just trying to align their efforts with broader company goals amid constant shifts in strategy dictated by new executives arriving at regular intervals. In conclusion, a number of causes contributed to Yahoo's downfall, including strategic errors, unstable leadership, a lack of innovation, a subpar user experience, security concerns, and internal chaos. These factors finally caused this once dominant internet pioneer to fade into obscurity. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.